Vero Beach Sports Village played host to the AABC Sandy Koufax 14U World Series tournament with teams coming from all around the states and even Puerto Rico. The American Amateur Baseball Congress, now the largest amateur baseball organization in the United States, which was founded in 1935, brought the 25-year-old historic tournament to Vero Beach for a potential 3-year package.
May I introduce to you the tournament director for the 2012 Sandy Koufax World Series to welcome the teams and parents, Mr. Ron Benham.
Thank you. On behalf of the American Amateur Baseball Congress, I want to welcome all of you here to the 2012 Sandy Koufax World Series. This is our first year in Florida, and I'd like to take an opportunity to thank Craig Callan and Jeff Biddle and the entire staff here at the Vero Beach Sports Village for providing this beautiful venue for us to play. At the same time, I'd like to thank Indian River County and especially Tom Colucci, Rich Nalbandian, and the Treasure Coast Sports Commission. Without these guys, none of us would be here right now.
The Board of County Commissioners in New York County, Florida, I'd like to welcome the players, coaches, everybody associated with the American Amateur Baseball Congress, and most importantly, all of you parents who travel to support your team. I'd like to welcome you here to Holman Stadium for the Sandy Koufax World Series at the facility formerly known as Dodger Town.
As the ceremonial first pitch to open the 2012 Sandy Koufax World Series will be thrown by Indian River County Commissioner and Tourist and Development Chairman, Mr. Peter O'Brien, to the Executive Director of the Treasure Coast Sports Commission, Mr. Tom Colucci. What a great start.
The Koufax tournament was previously held on the west coast of the United States, but was brought to the Treasure Coast in a cooperative effort by the area's business and government leaders and sponsored in part by the Florida Sports Foundation and the Treasure Coast Sports Commission. 8 teams representing their divisions as regional winners from around the country held a series of bracket competition games designed to crown the Sandy Koufax National World Series champions for 2012. The stewards of the game from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Sharpsburg Angels from Newman, Georgia, the City of Carolina, Aguilas Arevica from Puerto Rico, the Chicago, Illinois All-Area Giants, the South Troy, New York Dodgers, the Buckeye Falls from Gibsonburg, Ohio, the FCA from Seattle, Washington, and the St. Lucie Mets from Port St. Lucie, Florida, all vied to bring the prestigious series trophy home to their friends and families. A noisy and enthusiastic crowd was treated to a series of great games as the tournament progressed over the week-long championship. Many of the teams stayed at the village and enjoyed the first-class amenities the former Major League Spring Training Complex had to offer, including a poolside barbecue festival. As the tournament progressed, many teams were slowly eliminated from the competition, including the hometown favorites, the St. Lucie Mets. On the final day of the tournament, the traveling teams, players, and families got up early from their rooms Sunday at the Vero Beach Sports Village to see the team from Puerto Rico battle the team from New York for the World Series championship. The team from Puerto Rico was the only undefeated team in the double elimination tournament going into Sunday's championship. In the first game of the possible doubleheader, the South Troy Dodgers touched up pitcher Kelvin Geigel for 4 runs, while starter Clay Patrick dominated in a complete game effort. Josh Hainer was 2 for 4 with an RBI, and Alex Levine also had an RBI for South Troy. Geigel had 6 strikeouts in 4+ innings. South Troy scored the game's first run in the 3rd inning and added 3 runs in the next 2 innings. Patrick surrendered his only run in the 5th inning, securing the win for New York. After South Troy's morning win, a 4-1 contest, the New York team was forced to play Puerto Rico again. In the second game of the World Series doubleheader final, Puerto Rico scored 3 runs in the 2nd inning. South Troy answered with 2 runs in the 3rd inning, but stranded the bases loaded. Puerto Rico added 2 runs in the 4th inning to make the score 5-2 before piling on 5 more runs to close the game. In the end, the team from Puerto Rico got its revenge with a 10-3 victory and were crowned the Sandy Koufax World Series champions for 2012. To learn more about the AABC, Vero Beach Sports Village, or the Treasure Coast Sports Commission, please visit treasurecoastsports.org.